Hello, my fire babies. Welcome back. I'm your host, Sandra Panda with Lotus Flower Bomb Tarot. Here to bring you your weekly forecast and the waxing gibbous moon energy. I'm going to show you three different energies that are possibly still lingering around you. They could be yours or more than one ex or possibly all the same ex, okay? Or ex-friend, depending on like who this resonates for. Then we're going to pull on uh, the out loud bridge, what you guys are projecting or what people are seeing, the toxic tie between you guys, and why this person is still around, like, you know, and then the hidden energy or motive behind this person and why they want to come back. Then we're going to pull the likely outcome for you and a future person and see what's coming for you for the future energy and love, since all this past energy wants to come out acting crazy. But maybe one of them decides to change and they actually get somewhere with you this time around. But we'll see, okay? Thank you, TikTok and YouTubers that are here. Thank you to the to the TikTokers that moved from TikTok to YouTube to hear the rest of your guys' extended message. Please drop a comment down below and let me know that you followed so I can give you guys a shout out. To my YouTubers, let me know if you're a new follower, a day one follower, so I can also give you guys a shout out. Thank you for the likes, share, comments, and repost and subscribes, depending on what platform you are watching me from. I appreciate all of your guys' love and support. Now let's hop right back into your guys' messages, okay? For the first energy, we got our scares our scars don't scare me. They help me recognize you. So you could have recognized this person through scars, like maybe this is like a past life, like deja vu type shit. You guys have been here, done this shit before in different lives, and you recognize them again in this life. The other thing that I'm hearing is that maybe you guys did some type of trauma bonding. You guys recognized each other for the scars, for the trauma that you guys have been through. It doesn't have to be exactly similar trauma, it's just you guys faced some pretty traumatic things in your life where it built this trauma bond relationship instead of a healthy one. Okay. The second energy that's lingering around you that spirit wants you guys to know about the most is I gave you my heart and you broke me. So my fire babies, either this is your energy that you feel like you gave somebody their heart, you gave somebody your heart and they broke it, or this is how this person's feeling about you. This could all be one person. This can be multiple people. There's at least three different energies. Not everybody's going through the same thing. So pick your story and place your shoes where they belong. If it doesn't smell like your shit, leave that shit on the shelf because it doesn't belong to you, right? You're not belong to them. If it doesn't smell right, it doesn't belong to you. I walked away because I knew you would never change. This is the last energy that's still around you or that you're dealing with right now. I walked away because I knew you would never change. Sorry, I don't know what I put now. You knew, I mean, like, this person will never change. But at that time, you knew they would never change, and that's why they walked away. Or why you walked away, either way. Hmm. So the out loud bridge between the first energy with our scars, it says, I was scared to tell you the truth. So they were scared to tell you the truth about something. We'll find out more what they were scared to tell you the truth about when I pull a little bit more further on that. And then the other bridge for the second energy, I gave you my heart. It says, I saved myself and our kids from you. You will never find us again. So, like I said, this could be the same person. So if somebody was scared to tell the truth, it was because they're afraid to leave and tell them that they're gonna leave. And now this person is like, I saved myself and our kids from you, and you will never find us again. So, fire babies, if you were in this energy where somebody had to save themselves from you, that's why. That's why they didn't tell you the truth because they were scared to. But I'm pretty sure you guys know because this is the out loud bridge. You know this. Either you or this person is projecting this, or this is what people are seeing and telling you guys. So for the third energy for the bridge, we got evil eye all around you, but you are protected and safe. So Spirit is trying to let you guys know that don't worry about you, all the evil eye. You guys are protected and safe. For my fire babies that didn't do any outlandish shit. Okay. So the toxic tie that's still holding you guys together for the first energy are scars. I will be the third party if I have to. You will not stop me. So this person will be the third party even if they have to be because they want to tell you the truth and because they feel like this tied to you from this life and past lives. This is the toxic tie. The toxic tie for the second energy, I gave you my heart. You like to show off but still wonder why you're alone. Try again, pride and ego. So the toxic tie between you and this energy, there was a lot of pride and ego going on. Somebody likes to show off a lot. Then the toxic tie for the last energy, I walked away because I knew you'd never change. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. Everyone sees it. Oh, wait, hold on. You can't lie anymore. Everyone sees it. The marks, the stress, anxiety, the PTSD. So the toxic tie between you and this last person was some type of shape or form of abuse, mental, physical, emotional. Somebody says, because I said me instead of everyone at first, I said you can't lie to me anymore. Everyone can see the marks, the stress, the anxiety, the PTSD. So somebody is in some type of toxic relationship or was in a toxic relationship that everybody knew about. Okay, so what's being hidden with the first energy with our scars? It says, I finally understand what you've been telling me this whole time. So what's being hidden with this person is they finally realized what you've been trying to tell them, how you felt, what you were trying to show them, what you were trying to give them. Whatever you told them, now they're finally understanding. That's the hidden energy, but that's probably why they want to come back and be this third party because now they're understanding what you truly wanted and needed from them. So what's being hidden with the second energy? I gave you my heart. I will forever regret the day I lost you. I should have fought for you. So this is the hidden energy with this person. They feel like they should have fought for you. They feel like they're in some type of regret, or you do. They regret this day every day. When they wake up and they realize that you're not next to them, they're like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna go back to sleep until I wake up and they're there. Like magic. They don't want to they don't want to like surrender to that pride and ego of like being like I fucked up. That's kind of what I'm getting. If they were the show off, that's why they're not coming back to tell you that they regret the day that they lost you. The hidden energy with the third person or a third energy, whether it be a third person or the same person that says, I'm going crazy without you. I walked away because I knew you would never change. Now this person's like, they figured me out. Now I'm gonna go crazy without them because they dealt with my shit for so long. Now they're leaving me. What the hell? So for your guys' likely outcome, I pulled three different ones because not all of you guys are going through the same thing, or it can be leading up to each one of these steps, okay? So the first card is act with clarity, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. So clear insight and purpose, and think clearly on your intention. Don't just be like, I'm not sure. Like, be intentional so that you can call in exactly what you want. The second outcome is getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. You guys are getting better, and things are going to start getting better as you guys keep moving forward in this energy, okay? These are your guys' likely outcomes. Steady progress. Patience is your ally. Celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. So, like what I was saying with the last card, steady progress, Spirit is telling you guys keep making this steady progress. It is taking you everywhere and anywhere that you want to go. As long as you believe in yourself and you truly believe in the journey, and you stay on this process of getting better, acting with clarity, and keep moving steadily, things are gonna manifest and shift in your favor highly. So for the future energy of somebody that you're dealing with or a new person that's being called into you, it says Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So somebody's gonna come in this Fantasyland energy, or you are like with this future energy, like you might be in this fantasy land with this person right now or in the future. Excuse me. You might think about this person a lot is what I'm hearing, like a little fantasy land that you made in your head with this person. It's okay, we all do that. The next thing is shallow heals. Um, in the shadows of the heartache, growth emerges. Let pain shape in you, define you as brighter days embark just ahead. So this person is going through their own healing journey, but they are learning. They are taking it step by step. If this is a past person that they're finally learning from all the shit that they did to you, they're taking this shallow healing and patiently moving every step of the way. They're like, I can't live in this fantasy land anymore. Like I have to heal so that I can make this one last move, which means towards you, my fire babies, or you are making this one last move towards this person. You have come so far on your journey. Keep going. You will soon see what you have accomplished. So you and this person, where it says steady progress, and this one's on their last move, like you and this person are in progress of becoming your best selves. So that when you guys do come together later on in the future, or if you guys haven't come together yet, you guys are in this process of growth together instead of one leveling up higher than the other. So it says that this person's on their last step, but they're still in progress, just like you are. Steady progress. They're still moving forward on their last part of their journey on this part, but they're going to be moving into the next part with you. So they might be like a smidge more behind you, but like not like where you're going to be like on two different pages or where you guys feel like there's this incompatibility because one is leveling up faster than the other. I feel like once you guys connect, that level up for that other person that was still kind of a little behind, it's gonna like match up. And then you guys are gonna continuously level up all the way together. And you guys are just gonna have this beautiful, happy life, family, and everything as long as you guys continue to keep making this steady progress, this steady change, and accept each other as you guys change and as you guys level up because um every person changes, you know what I mean? Medea says it the best, you know, when you agree to marry somebody, you have to agree to marry the person that they will change into in a few years. That's why people renew their vows because they want to renew their vows to the person that they're with now because that person, they weren't the same people that they were when they first got married, right? So when you look at this person, the person that you're going to spend your forever with, can you handle the changes that they're going to go through? Can you handle what you're going to go through and still love this person the exact same way that they love you through every change and every shift? It has to be an equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to have our good days, we're all going to have our bad days, and we're all going to change. Big, small, short, tall, skinny, fat. Are you still going to love this person when their skin is old and wrinkly and they don't look like a hot 25-year-old anymore? You have to accept this person as you guys grow together. So I asked Spirit like some hidden messages for you guys, like who this person can be or who this energy could be to you guys. So who this energy could be to you guys is I got my future wife or husband. So when you look at this person, you see them as your future wife or husband. Then we got um I can never say it. I always say it wrong. Uranus. I don't want to say it wrong. And it says rebellious and revolution. So you see this person as a rebellious and a revolutionary, or they see you like this. Then I asked who this person could actually be. They could be an Aquarius. They could have Aquarius placements that like come up a lot more than their actual like sun moon rising. So January 19th to February 18th. And then we got Anna Marie, just do it. Now you're all I think about. This shit is weird. Tell me how you feel. So this person, once they start getting to like this last stage of their new beginning and everything and getting to where they feel closer to you, they're gonna be like, what the hell? This feels weird. Like I've never felt this way about anybody. They're gonna be like questioning themselves too. So the song that I got for you, how you're gonna be feeling my fire babies about this person is Chris Brown, Stuttering. Losing all control when you get close, yeah, stuttering. So you're gonna be stuttering when this person gets around you. We all up in your feelings. Stuttering. And then this energy, this newer energy, or if this is the past energy that you're gonna give another chance because they have changed and they have done things for the better. Cool beans. Their energy is Megan Thee Stallion, Lover Girl. Kissing You is so good. Okay, so you guys are both gonna be in this Lover Girl, Lover Boy, stuttering energy. So cute. So we're gonna get a little bit further into this, and we are gonna get my hidden heart's desires. We're gonna see what's really hiding underneath all this. What's the real true feels? What's really hiding? All right, Spirit. What's being hidden? What's really hiding with or being hidden with our scars don't scare me. They help me recognize you. What's really being hidden with this energy? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So this person, whether this is past, present, or future, they are unsure. They're confused about something. What are they confused about, Spirit? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So they feel like they've made mistakes, they're misunderstood, they feel like they're the victim and the lost soul. They're very confused. Maybe they're confused about the mistakes that they made. Ooh, we got divine masculine. This could be a divine masculine. They told me to put this on. I gave you my heart and you broke me. A divine masculine could have broke your heart, or you are the divine masculine. Damn, this divine masculine is waiting for something. This is time waiting cycles moments. This divine masculine is waiting for something because they're longing for you, longing, craving, aching, wanting. They're waiting for something. I gave you my heart and you broke me. Maybe they're waiting to come in and apologize to you. Maybe they can't talk to you right now. There's something that's holding them back, but we'll find out. We'll find out. All right, Spirit. What is being hidden with? I walked away because I knew you would never change. What is really being hidden with this energy? I thought a card popped. Guess not. What's really being hidden with this energy, Spirit? There we go. Nourish. Self growth, self focus, soul finding. You chose yourself. I'm so glad you did. You chose to nourish yourself, to self growth, self focus, self finding. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Yeah, this person's gonna. This person could even told you, I'm never gonna change, and you decided to choose yourself. What's this confession talking about, Spirit? What's this confession with Nourish? Maybe they're watching you take care of yourself, and they're gonna confess about that. Because while I was doing your guys' reading, I seen two different cards for spying. Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Yeah, they're gonna come in and give you the truth. They want to tell you the truth. They want to be honest. Spirit. What's the tea, or what do you want them to know about I will be the third party if I have to? You will not stop me. With the toxic, this is their toxic tie keeping them together. What do you want them to know about this, and how can they get away from it? Oh, dude, I just said toxic tie. My spirit team is so loud. I love it. This isn't a victim villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. So before this was both of you guys, but you cut your side, and now this person is trying to re-keep that tie going, even if that means being the toxic third party. All right, Spirit, what do they need to know about this toxic ties? Dude, consequences. No more running. The karma is catching up. Someone is being held accountable. Somebody is being held accountable for what they did. Says the audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part is they acted like it was their right. So they crossed some type of boundary because of this toxic tie. They're gonna face consequences, and they're gonna try and blame you, even though they're the ones that still crossed this boundary with you. But they feel misunderstood. What? Hold on, I need to know, Spirit, why did they feel misunderstood? Why did they feel misunderstood so bad? Why did they feel misunderstood? Live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. They feel like they made a mistake. They lived and they learned from it, but they never got a chance to say that they lived and they learned from it, that they were sorry, that they made this mistake. Third wheel is coming out again. See, like this person definitely will come back and be the third wheel if that's what it takes. Because they want to tell you that they lived and learned, but like, how the hell are you living and learning if you're still gonna come back as a fucking third wheel? A side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot, but this story already has a leading duo. So you could already be in a relationship, or when you get in a new relationship, a healthy one, this person is gonna come back trying to be the fucking third wheel and try to like be this toxic tie again and tell you I learned from my mistakes. I was confused in the beginning. I want to make peace with you, but they're still gonna face consequences if they don't fucking stop. Alright, Spirit, what do they really need to know about this toxic tie that's with this second energy? You like to show off, but still wonder why you're alone. Try again, pride and ego. What do they need to know about this toxic tie? Clean slate. You guys are getting the clean slate. You guys are the one that's getting a clean slate, and this person's sitting here wondering why. Well, that's why. A full reset is now in place. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, a former version of self are no longer calling the shots. So you guys are getting a clean slate, and this person's wondering why. What else do they need to know about clean slate, Spirit? Too many cards. Too many cards. All right, Spirit, what else do they need to know about clean slate? Family drama. You could also be getting a clean slate from family drama, or a clean slate from this person and their family, is another thing I'm hearing. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. What is this clean slate and family drama and family feud talking about? It could be two different families against each other. Lies detected. A version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, and conveniently incomplete. So this is why this person's in this emotional storm and hopeless because their lies was detected. People realized that it was curated, calculated, and inconveniently incomplete. When you had the real receipts, bruh, you had the real receipts, and this person's lies were detected. You presented the real receipts, and this person's like, "Fuck." Now they have to watch you have this clean slate and get away from them. They could be having family issues at home. Damn, those cards came out hella quick. So we got for light, light. All right. So what I was trying to tell you before my audio got cut because I got an incoming phone call is you can't lie anymore. Everyone sees the marks, the stress, anxiety, and PTSD. The first part that we got is villain vibes. They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Sometimes something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. So this is definitely some type of abuse, some type of villain vibe type shit going on. This is definitely from the past because it says troubled past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room, even if it's burned, its energy it hasn't left the building. So this person, this villain vibe energy, you were trying to hide the marks, you're trying to hide the bruises, you're trying to hide the stress, the anxiety, the PTSD that this person did to you. But this person and their energy is still lingering. And it's definitely an X because we got X drama. The past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has an emotional pull. So this past person still wants to have some type of emotional pull on you. They definitely want to come back and tell you how they feel, but their pride and their ego and their arrogance is what's stopping them right now. But when they finally hit this fucking breaking point, when they're really going crazy watching you move on without them possibly expecting finding out that you're pregnant, maybe around the time that you find out that you're pregnant, somebody's gonna come and tell you that how they really feel from your past. Or you could have been expecting with this person, had kids with this person. Mm, there's a lot going on there. Alright, Spirit. What do you want them to know about this future energy with future wife slash future husband? What do you want them to know about this my future wife, future husband energy? Alright, Spirit. What do you want them to know about my future wife slash husband? That came out fast. The Hierophant in reverse. Challenging traditions, unconventional lifestyle, unconventional relationship, reverse roles, non-conformity. So this is going to be something that you usually wouldn't do. This is going to be an unconventional relationship, but you're going to love it. Alright, Spirit, what do they need to know about this Hierophant in reverse with my future wife? This person is rebellious and revolutionary, so I don't doubt that this card would definitely come up in reverse. The Eight of Wands. So yeah, this is gonna happen fast, but it's a challenge to your belief system, to everything. Mhm. Throwing in the towel takes some effort, so I'd rather ride it out for better weather. Together between a rock and a hard place, red, white, and mistakes is rolling down your face. I walked out that door, and that's when I lost it. A midnight in Austin. Okay, so the person that I was singing about right now, this person with the rock in the hard place, this is the past energy for sure. We got King of Cups in reverse, or not King of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love, illusions, lies, someone with a fragile sense of identity, and poor personal boundaries. This is what this person's singing right now. Place. Tears rolling down your face as I walked out that door. That's how they were when you walked out. Midnight in Austin, and damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this for breaks? So they told me to take these last two for rebellious and revolutionary, the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is going to be a very successful relationship for you. You are definitely going to seize this opportunity. You're going to let go of regret, stagnation, momentum. You're going to go for it with this energy, with this person that represents rebelliousness and revolutionary. Definitely got a King of Cups energy, Knight of Cups. I keep on saying King of Cups. They may want to come off as a King of Cups, but they're a Knight of Cups in reverse. Coming in with that unrequited love and bullshit. Alright, we're going to see about the sister stuttering with Chris Brown. What do they need to know about the sister stuttering with Chris Brown for their energy? How are they going to come in towards this relationship or towards this person in the beginning? The Knight of Wands, being hasty, quick decision, ambition, generosity, a journey, sexual adventures, an energetic person, navigator, debater, those who love a challenge. You're seeing this person as a challenge possibly, and you're going to come in hot, heavy, and fast. But that's just the stuttering. What else they need to know? What else they need to know? What kind of energy they're going to be coming in with? Oh, you guys feel like you guys cannot move on from this person with the death in reverse. You're like, I can't. Like, this, you see yourself with this person. So you're not letting them go. You're afraid to repeat negative patterns, so you're trying to change. Even though it says resisting change, I feel like you're trying to change, like, the things that you knew that weren't good about you, but you're not changing how you feel about this person. Alright, Spirit. What do they need to know about the energy that's coming in for them with Megan Thee Stallion, Lover Girl? What energy is this person coming in with for them? The world. Hold on, sorry. The world. They see that as that success and achievement, completion, a sense of belonging, wholeness, fulfillment. They feel like this is everything to them. You're their world. They're in this lover girl, lover boy energy with you. They're like, yeah, this is success. All right, what else type of energy are they coming in with them, Spirit? Hear my world. So they're also coming in the Six of Pentacles energy, just gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, support, employment, sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity. They feel like you're being very generous towards them as well. They feel like this is the completion, the everything that they've been wishing for, praying for, an equal give and take with somebody. Maybe something they've never felt with anybody before, now they're feeling it with you. All right, Spirit, what do they need to know about this Aquarius energy that's coming in their future? What do they need to know about this Aquarius energy? the King of Wands. Ready or not, here I come. I came to claim my King of Wands. This person's like, I'm coming to claim my King of Wands. Like you're no longer this King of or Knight of Wands because we had the Knight of Wands first. You leveled up from Knight of Wands to King of Wands, and now this person is seeing you as the King of Wands, and they're like, I'm not losing this. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. They just don't know that you already want them. Alright, Spirit, what else they need to know about this Aquarius energy? Or you see this Aquarius as like a leader, even though like it could be a woman. Woo! It could be a woman that you're dealing with, but like they're in this leadership energy. This person, um, on the Knight of Cups in reverse, I can't find it now. And the Knight of Cups reverse, I seen the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on bad. They don't want to let go. I can't find it now. And I seen the Star card popping out. So you're seeing this person as your wish fulfillment, and they're just in their energy. They're in their aqua energy, being in this leadership, being hopeful, being creative, being inspired, being in this spiritual leadership. Like you're just watching them be them, be this business person, being independent, a little impulsive. Someone who inspires others, creativity. Like you're seeing this person be like just them, and you're loving it. And you don't want to live in this fantasy world with them. You just want to be with them, and they want to be with you. I got the High Priestess. You might also see them as a High Priestess. Mysterious, intuition, inner knowing, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination, wisdom, knowledge, things yet to be revealed, spirit guides, discovering your truth. They might help you discover your truth. Ooh. Oh, the Nine of Cups. I was gonna ask about Anna Marie. Just do it. I was gonna say, what do they just want to just do? They want their wish fulfillment with you. This Aquarius energy, this person wants to have their wish fulfillments. They want their dreams to come true. They're realizing that you're their dream. They want to have this joy, this happiness, this positivity, this success, this abundance, prosperity, rewards. They're building up confidence toward you, their self-esteem. Hmm. What else do they need to know? And the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles. They want to make this money with you. They want to break bread with you. They want to give bread to you. They want to have it all with you. They might see you as getting, they might be getting some unexpected windfall of money, some lump sum. It could be a will, a deed, trusted funds, inheritance, soul. They might have some type of solid foundation, old money, some type of old money. All right, Spirit. What else do they need to know about this Nine of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles? There's gonna be some insecure bitch that's gonna like not want this for you guys. Like, or they could be a little insecure, like maybe feeling like they don't have enough to offer you when they feel like you have all this Ten of Cups. But I feel like more this is like some insecure lady or bitch, ex, somebody from the past with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, insecure, unstable, fear, someone who is lazy, suspicious, lack of motivation, feels insecure, neglects her responsibilities. That could also be a hidden fear with this person, like they're gonna go back to this way of being, and they don't want you to see this in them. I feel like they feel like so like I feel like maybe this woman, like anytime she gets into a relationship, she ends up turning into this Queen of Pentacles reversed because of the person that she was with. He or she could be he or she, but I'm saying her more than anything. So you could be the divine masculine I'm reading for right now, and this is the divine feminine that you're working with or wanting to be with, and this might be the last step that she needs to take. This is one last move, is getting out of this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy, where she doesn't feel like she's enough because of all the things that have happened to her. And once she's able to do that, then you guys are going to have this beautiful, amazing future. Your wish fulfillment's your Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is what I heard too. And I can't separate those cards. Alright, Spirit, what do you want us to know about this Knight of Cups in reverse that showed itself when we were listening to the Rock in the Hard Place? What do you want them to know about this since they reared their little ugly head? What do you want them to know about this Knight of Cups? Eight of Cups of reverse. The Eight of Cups reverse. They have a fear of moving on. They feel stagnant. They feel lack of momentum. They feel like they just have to accept what's happening. They don't want to move on from you. Didn't I say that already? Like in all this, they don't want to let go. They don't want to move on. What else do they need to know, Spirit, with the Eight of Cups? The Page of Swords. They feel like there's some type of delays, or they want to cause some type of delays for you. Spirit is saying that patience is needed with this person for sure, or they're trying to make sure you still have patience to deal with them. I don't know why I heard that. They do not want you to stand your ground. They want you to fold on whatever you've been doing to stay away from them. They're waiting for a call, a text, something. They're like, please let your guard down and talk to me. They don't want to have to be the ones that come in and talk. What do they need to know about the Seven of Wands in reverse, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. Mm. Like Spirit wants you to tell you, no, this you see this clearly. Do not fold on your boundaries. This person is trying to come back and be this way with you, and you see exactly for what it is. They're also afraid that you might slice and dice them with your words. You might be kind of cruel when it comes to the words, even when you don't mean to. You might not be like, I mean, because we're doing for the fire signs, but you might have like air placements, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, somewhere with communication where when you fucking talk, you communicate very clearly, very honestly, and very truthfully. Where sometimes people are like, damn, should I even say anything? Because, like, when they say something, like, when you say something, you cut deep because you don't sugarcoat the truth. You tell them exactly what they did and how to fix it. Mm. What do they need to know about this? Oh, damn, that was quick. The Eight of Swords. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped at the fact that they can't get back to you in this way. They can't. They're restricted, backed into a corner, hands tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopelessness, hopeless, dude, hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. This person feels fucking trapped. They feel hopeless. They do not see things going for them in the way that they want it to. Wow. What do they want? The Nine of Swords? Bro. Fear, anxiety, unhappiness, stress. They're fucking. The Eight to the Nine of Swords, this person feels trapped. They feel anxious. This person's all up in their head. What do they really want, Spirit? Why do they feel like this and what do they really want? Dude, the Ten of Cups. They want this happily ever with you. They want this happy family with you. They want the be all type shit. Like, they don't want to have to move forward. They don't want to have to change anything. With the two ones, they feel they feel like they failed. Lack of activity, lack of options. They feel restricted, back in the corner. And the Wheel of Fortune, things are not looking good for them. They're having some type of bad luck. They're losing control of themselves of everything. They're not welcoming these changes. There's a bunch of delays and setbacks for this person. With the swords, with the Page of Swords, that one's talking about delays. Like, this person wants to come back and have this happy Ten of Cups with you because they couldn't make a decision on you and you made the decision which left them in this fucking Wheel of Fortune in reverse. No good luck looking forward for them. They want to heal things with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Release pain, overcoming depression, optimism, forgiveness. They want to release this and have the sun with you. Happiness, joy, peace, pregnancy, possibly. If you guys don't already have kids, they want to get you pregnant. They want to tell you the truth. They want you to be open to them. They want to have this good luck with you because their luck is shit without you. Without you, their luck is in the Wheel of Fortune. With you, the luck was moving the right way. With you, they weren't in this Three of Swords and they were happy. Now, without you, they're in this fucking Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. I'm gonna pull a little bit on your guys' career, get a little bit about your guys' money, so we can close this out. What would you like them to know about their career, Spirit? Career, money. What would you like them to know? We got partnership. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. So it's time to partner up with somebody. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. You guys are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Oh yeah. So Spirit is trying to keep up the good work, my little fire babies. Mind power. Definitely a lot of mind power around here. Somebody's definitely in their head, for sure. I hope it's not you. Use your analytics, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. So I know you guys can be very passionate sometimes about things, but also lead with your mind, okay? That fire is good because it starts that momentum, but also lead with your mind. Money tree. Money tree. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired for. Keep or enjoy your wealth. Woo, money's coming your way. There's wealth and money tree too. Partnership and money. All right, Spirit, what else do you want them to know about this to close this out with the money tree? Opportunities, new job opportunities, change of workplace, place or business trip. Change is coming just in time. So you guys are getting offered a new job or starting a new job? Authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. All right. All right, my fire babies. Your money is looking good. You guys got options. You guys got wealth, partnership, your mind. Gee, all you got to do is step into that leadership. All right, my fire babies. That's all I have for you guys today for this week. Until next week, thank you all so much. Thank you for being here. Until next time. Bye.